Tubas. Oh, you tubas. Berg here. Berg is here on a Cobb Tuesday. A Cobb Tuesday. Oh my. I have, to be perfectly honest with you, been, let me pause it just one sec. Alright, I'm back. I am back. To be perfectly honest with you, I have been neglecting Cobb Tuesday, and not smoking my cobs a lot. But today, I pulled out the old classic Dagner. The classic Dagner. Look onto it. The famous Dagner cob. The famous old Dagner cob. Look onto it. And in it, I have some of the finest chewing tobacco. I think the world has ever known. And that was some of the Mississippi River from back in the day. This is from back in 2012, I imagine. I have a few of these. I gifted a few to Salam. He really loves it. And he gifted me some bulk from back in the day. That's the old stuff right there, folks. And I got a little bit from every year put back. Any words, enjoying some Mississippi River like the olden days. Back in the olden days. When I'd get on and the YTPC was booming. I think it's still booming, but it was booming with different people, seem like. And Mississippi River and a Dagner cob. And that was the hookup, the setup. Anyways, Cobb Tuesday, smoking a Dagner cob. Got a YABO. Wildcat Piper Bill. He won the give awards. He won the 5100. I knew it was a little more than 2 ounces, but I packed that jar full as much as I could get into it. But Bill sent me a package. I had to show it. He's really awesome. He can't get my camera like I want it. He didn't have to send me anything. Heck, he won, you know. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Bill. I watch Bill and his brothers videos all the time, and they get along so well. I pray that me and my brothers can get along. I've got 3 brothers, and I pray that we can get along that good. And as we've grown older, I think if we tried, we could get along. If we don't see each other for a year or so, we kind of get along pretty good. But let me tell you, I got 3 brothers, and for me, it's hard to be brothers. I don't know why, and I blame me for a lot of it. But any words, I got 4 brothers. One's in Georgia, and the other 2 are here in Tennessee, and we love each other. We call each other, but we just don't get together like we used to, and I don't know. But I wished I could get together and have fun like I used to with my brothers, like Wildcat and his brother does. But sent me a bro note. Says, blessings, brother. Wildcat Piper, aka Bill. P.S. also sent along a few of my Wildcat tampers. Says, hey, Berg, have a few from my cellar I really like. Thanks so much for all you do in the YTPC. Blessings, Wildcat Piper. Uh, Thank you, Bill. Mighty nice of you to send this stuff to me. First of all, he sent me some Starlight by Pipes and Cigars. And this is, I don't know if it's from 2013, but it's got 2013 on the bottom of it. And Star Night was blended by McClellan's, as you can see here. And it says, fragrant with smoky Latakia and exotic Orientals. The flavors are smooth and uncommonly rich. Could life be any better? Manufactured exclusively for pipesandcigars.com by McClellan's Tobacco Company, Kansas City, Missouri, US of A. Never had it. I never ever have. And then he sent me this little Joe here. This tin right here feels like it's got it under pressure. Yes, it does. This is Westminster, by the GLPs, boys. By the GLPs, fellers. And nice tin art. 4 and 16. Running up on about €3 on it. And English mixture. Yeah. New World Red Virginias, enhanced with gentle caress of bright leaf, then lavishly seasoned with rich Oriental tobaccos and generous amounts of noble Cypriot Mountain Latakia. Westminster is a satisfying blend. I can't wait to try it. You know, hadn't been smoking a lot of Englishes, but I'm going to do a review with this. Yes, I am. I'm going to crack that little tin and do a review on it. Then, he sent me one of my favorites. This is one of the first blends ever I bought from a B&M online, and Moto Doce, rich creamy mixture of vanilla, caramel, and honey. That just sounded good, and it is mighty good. And I've given away, that's from 2016. I had given away my last 10 to I think it was to Jeremy Larson. He loves it so. And got me something back. Thank you, buddy. I do appreciate that. And on top of it, if you didn't notice, check this out. I'm going to get me some tampers made, I think. I mean, I golf. I could use them for golf tees, and I could also give them away for tamping on the choo-choos. But check it out. Wildcat Piper. And also got some from Mel Harris. I'm on vacation next week, and starting Friday, I gotta get a package out to mail. El Paso Disposal. I thought it said Mel Harris on there, but it says El Paso Disposal. But yeah. Now I got the Wildcat Piper. Look on to him. Oh, look at it shine. Look on to what a beautiful tamper it is. I'm going to use one of them. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much. Oh, look at it tamp. Oh, look at it tamp. Any words? That's from my buddy Bill. My son went out and was hauling off some scrap. He picked up some metal scrap all over the neighborhood. They were getting, and it's been 2 weeks of whatever you pile out by the road, the city of Adams will pick it up. They call it Cleanup Adams. And I don't know if anybody ever heard of this kind of tobacco Club Cabin. Murat. Beautiful tin art. This is full of buttons and screws, and you can't really tell anything on the back of it, but I'm going to clean it up. I think it's full of all kinds of little stuff for the house. Can't make out what it says up top, but I'm going to clean it up. See what we got. And then he found me this old Prince Albert tin. Look onto that. Oh my, crimp cut, long burning pipe and cigarette tobacco by the Prince Albert himself. Does not tongue bite. Look onto it. That's what it says. That's a guarantee. R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company. Process patented July 30th, 1907. But she's a oldie, but a dusty goatee. I want to thank my son for giving me those. He also found an old license plate, and I haven't cleaned any of this stuff up, but I wanted this for the old man cave. Tennessee license plate. 1T-2464 1961 Tennessee license plate. And I'm going to clean her up and stick her up on the wall of fame. And he got some other stuff too. He got some insulators from the olden days that used to be on the light poles that followed the train tracks. They were for communication, I think. And telegraph. I'll show them a different time. He found a milk bottle or a pickle jar. I don't know which one it is. It's old, and I'll show it later. And a bunch of Nashville Banner and Tennessean and another newspaper that was in Nashville in 1963. And it was about the day that Kennedy was assassinated. Papers come out that he was shot, and then some later on that day that come out and said that he had died from his wounds. And then the days that followed, there was all about Kennedy, anything Oswald being shot and killed, and by the Jack Ruby. And the papers, 90% of them are in mint condition, and just something nice to have. Why somebody would throw that away in such great shape, I don't know. But he snatched them up and brought them to my junk pile. So everybody's junk piles are going away, and Berg's junk pile is growing like never before. I guess that's all I got to talk about. Smoked some nice Cubans this weekend. Brian Pegleg Piper sent me a couple of Cubans. I smoked one of those, and me and Salam Sunday we had some coffee and a Cuban, and just had a nice couple of hours sitting there chooching, and had a blast on host party. Just me and him, and yeah, had us a good old day. And I think he's got a picture on Instagram of me smoking, and he's been laughing at me because I don't have merch eyebrow. And we've had a good weekend. Hope everybody's ready for the 4th of July holiday. I'm on vacation starting Friday. I have me 8 days to kick back, and I think I'm going to go see old Elvis down in Memphis, see Elvis's house and grave and all of his stuff. Any words? Everybody have a nice rest of the week and a great weekend. I'm Berg. I think that's all I got to talk about. I'm out.